Welcome to another episode of the Secured and Happy Lifestyle with Coach Aiet. Today's episode, we are going to talk about teaching children how to be entrepreneurs. This is also the same with the recently concluded kidpreneurship that we launched with the team, the Resolute Life team, on how we can discover or how do we guide the children to become entrepreneurs. Let's begin. Welcome to the Secured and Happy Lifestyle Podcast, the show that's designed for parents with kids and families in business. Those who are looking to sustain and grow their business while protecting their legacies. This show is where we share best practices based from experience and real-life success. It guarantees to give you value and lesson. And this is brought to you by Coach Aiet. Starting them young, raising successful entrepreneurs. As kids, most of us had our unique dreams of what we want to do or what we want them to be when we grow up. Sadly, somewhere along the way, these visions got crushed by the dictates of society. We were told to focus harder on our academics. Most schools groom children to be lawyers, doctors, accountants, engineers, or architects. Nothing wrong with that, because taking these career paths was the measurement of real success. However, being an entrepreneur, hindi siya nababanggit. It's not worth the risk. The chances of failure are higher than the success rate, said almost everyone. However, in the fast-paced world we currently have, where everything is constantly evolving, we certainly need more innovators and entrepreneurs and maintain the growing world economy. So why teach children to be entrepreneurs? Well, it cultivates creativity and resourcefulness. Life presents a lot of challenges. There is no such thing as one size fits all. In solving problems, especially now in the COVID period, having to have an entrepreneurial mindset, we will encourage children to think out of the box and to fix these setbacks. They will be able to figure out techniques that will make things run more efficiently and to avoid future problems in the same nature. So, ika nga, continuously improving. Teaching children to be entrepreneurs also teach them to improve their interpersonal skills. This is also based on Dr. Howard's multiple intelligences. One of the 7, actually 8. Some children are natural extroverts, but most kids tend to instantly retreat just with the mere thought of interacting with adults or people they are unfamiliar with. How many of you heard this in the past? Don't talk to strangers. Through involving them in small businesses, they will learn to interact with different individuals daily and will improve their interpersonal skills. Another, it teaches them to be financially smart. Children exposed to businesses will realize that money does not come from trees, so they say. They will value money more because they will see the hard work involved to be able to earn or make that money or to earn their monetary reward. It will also teach them the value of saving money and the proper way of investing it. Teaching them to be professional. Entrepreneurial mind teaches professionalism. Letting them experience the business operations firsthand will make them value the hard work involved in running a business. They will also learn the importance of each person's tasks or accountability and how they contribute to the success of the business. It will instill the value of respect to their co-workers or intrapersonal skills, friends, and classmates. The question is, how then can we raise an entrepreneurial-minded child? Number 1, we need to establish that entrepreneurial mindset. Ika nga, nagsisimula yan sa parents. We should help them identify their talents, skills, strengths, Basically, the things that they are passionate about. Once we identify it with them, let them see this as opportunities to create or contribute something valuable to the community where you belong. Example, doing community work in the ministry in the church, or having to collect all those stuff that are no longer needed to be donated to an orphanage, for example. Another important mindset is to instill in them is that mistakes are part of success and that we need to fail forward. Remember the old saying, practice makes perfect? We go by perfect practice makes perfect. Tweak their mind into thinking that these mistakes are not an indication of failure, but opportunities to be better. Number two, develop all skills, not only academic. There are a lot of things right now, especially for kids who wants to know life hacks or life skills. While academic skills are important, possessing soft skills is now preferred by recruiters over academic excellence. These are foundations of a successful career, not only for employees, but more so for entrepreneurs. Some of these important skills are pitching, negotiating, decision making, creativity, resourcefulness, and customer service. This can be fostered by presenting healthy discussions or debates on timely topics such as social, political, or community issues, or something as simple as which fast food restaurant food tastes better, or markets better. Another way of honing a child's soft skills is by setting age appropriate daily tasks. And that's what we taught in kidpreneurship. I think that's day one, building habits. And so weekly challenges that provides recognition and reward. These will all harness their problem solving skills. Lastly, involving them in decision making, like in the house, as simple as what do you want to wear today? Or do you want to go out using those shoes? Or which color do you prefer? Or what do you want to eat for dinner? Those are some examples. It will also give them a sense of importance, and it will boost their confidence in expressing their opinions and suggestions more. Number three, provide real life opportunities. Encourage our children to sell their craft online. Effective use of social media. Say, for example, have them do videos and post it on YouTube. Of course, it depends on the privacy that is agreed upon by the parents and the children. Or do show services for neighbors and relatives. I recall one time, my children, I asked them to sell their old books or donate them to charity, and in return, receive hand me downs, and that's cost effective. Now, through these, they will have a feel on how running a business works. So it's not all about just charity, yeah, but having to quantify the effort, the time involved, and how to really plan ahead. So it's not enough that we have a business plan or a business vision and mission, but we also need, and most importantly, have a personal vision ourselves. So from there, working, handling, and managing to saving and investing money. Number four, introduce to mentors and coaches. So, like adults, they also need guidance. Aside from you as parents, these people can serve as their added inspiration or role models, like what we learned and heard from Teacher Leah from the first episode of The Secured and Happy Lifestyle. She mentioned that children are not molded, they are guided, they are empowered to do things they think is good and is productive. Mentors and coaches are focused on hows more than the whys. They share knowledge based on experience and advice based on real life scenarios, situational issues, making them more relatable and inspirational. In conclusion, raising a child to be an entrepreneur is more than teaching them how to balance sheets and achieve sales targets. It is more about unlocking their potentials, building their confidence, developing their resiliency, and making them realize and discover that if they put their mind into anything, they can make them happen. The sky's the limit. Until next time, BizBuds, don't forget to visit my website, coachaiet.com, and follow me in Facebook, Coach Aiet. Visit our company website, xdtncompany.com. Keep soaring to new and higher heights of productivity and profitability. Remember to live a secured and have a happy lifestyle.